What's up, everybody? How are you doing today? So we will be having dinner this evening together, and I am pretty hungry. We're also testing some issues with the chat plugins, so I may occasionally have to stop and do a screenshot. Doing some, like, side-by-side comparison stuff. Does a volcano make it easier to do it since it's smooth? If I know what you're talking about, yes. Anyway, that's some of the early crew here as usual. Where's the mouse? There it is. Had Gassy Masher in here. Boink Joe Russville in the kitchen. Was Franco here earlier? I don't know. Can't see. Probably. Frank Netabetti's here. MK. Mr. S is about. There's Fama. Did I say Frank Natabetti? I think I did. Matambale, what's going on? Josh Homan. C2S. I think I said Boink Clive C. Someone bloody random. What's going on? How is everybody? We good? We all good? Because that's working. That's weird. It usually would have messed up by now. Anyway. So, not really much in the way of news. If you're new here, we derp around for a minute, and then we get over there to the actual MRE and have some food. So why don't we start off with our phone call? What's up, George? Yo. Yeah. Yeah, I did remember to bring the jalapeno cheesy MRE stuff in case we need to cheese this up and add some more spice. Yeah, and I got the other stuff too. Yeah, we're covered. All right, cool. All right, I'll talk to you Saturday. See. Cheers, everybody. What's up, Spiker? Never hit dryer but once. It was a wooden box thing. Never actually seen anyone use a volcano. They're pretty good. I haven't used one, but I know people that have, and they work fine. And then when you're done, you can even smoke what's left of it for just like a little bit of what's left. Or some people will like take the ABV, basically already been vaped or vaporized, and they'll put it in like alcohol tincture and do extracts like that sometimes too. So it's useful. That's what you need. Yeah. Still working on that Russian assassin. Picked up a couple things at the dispensary the other day, but it was the day after the holiday weekend, so they were kind of low on everything. Naismith, what's up? Did I miss a Naismith? Welcome. Hey, there's a Naismith. Did it catch you up there? It did. Okay, that's still working. All right. Why don't we do a vertithermal woofle, and then we'll get this main heated up. Go to the correct screen, hit that button, set something on fire, and then we'll rock and roll. Oh, is that working? It's working. What? Number 2. One for Friday. One over here. And there we go. Move this out of the. Actually, no, that'll be fine right there. Yeah, it's not like we're throwing shit around for an MRE here. Let's see, domain. Go. I'll just be checking over chat. Looks like Fama's a little hungry there. Simon Griffin, what's up? How's the UK today? No more spider. Yeah, definitely no more spider webs in here. Spiders are not happy to be anywhere in the ceiling area. But there's a few of them around. I have found around the house that are helping with the normal ant population thing. So, well, that's fine. So, shall we eat? MRE button. We got anything else? No, I think it's about. Hey, you know what? Hey, quick toast. Cheers, everybody. Let's get ready to go. All right, grab. I got water over there already. There's the camera and the mouse. Over here. Yeah, little known fact. Facehuggers like Chili Mac too. So he said he'd watch it for me. All right. I gotta dig up my. I think it's in the other room. My Kershaw. I think that's in the other room. He's the little guy. That's Freddie Jr. All right. Well, here we go. Ooh, wait a minute. Let me get this with my mouse here. I don't know why that's up. All right. I have various things set up to make sure I don't miss chat things as easily. And I am going to have to occasionally long look over there to see if that plugin's messing up. Alright, so remember, always keep these, like if you're out in the wild, whatever, either for your trash or to collect water if you need a water container. Same thing goes for this bag as well. We're going to use it for trash bag, but this can also be used. Like, a lot of times, generally, I'd probably recommend using this for water because it's bigger. Because obviously all the trash is going to fit back in this. It's not like a sleeping bag. I'm guessing that's the main there. Chili and mac. Yep. And then I have this with us. Cheese spread with jalapenos. We're definitely going to heat that up with it. What else we got in here? This. That. We have poppy seed pound cake. That. Some fucking Twizzlers. Oh boy. Twizzlers nibs. Regular cheese spread. Yeah. Ooh, we got some Tabasco. Here's our FRH. Anything else we're heating up? Beef steak and orange juice. Okay. So we're doing the main and the jalapeno spread. Let's put this away. Okay. I'll move that out the way. Let's not lean it against the engine. If you're not familiar with our project, working on this little guy right here. May have to take a couple steps backwards next week. Because we may need to pull those bushings off of the lifters and clean them up, because I think the lifters are hanging up a little too much. Right. Up a little bit. Drop this in there. Do not overfill. I probably usually do. Oh, that's good. Drop that down. Fold it with the actual heater side down. Fold it upwards. And I'll lay it over. Take your cardboard sleeve. That up. Cram that in. Fold that up. Yeah, so that the heater is on the bottom. Just kind of rock it back and forth a little bit. Where's the ketchup? What? What's wrong with you? Hey, Chipmunk. Also, there's sauce in my carburetor. But yeah, probably usually would be some sauce in the old carburetor. Where's the good stuff? Okay, remove the water. Need that in a few, but I'm gonna stick the jalapeno sauce over there. Let's keep giving this a good old thing for about a minute. I guess you don't have to do it super fast because you do want the water to be able to move around in there. She ain't doing much right now. Got this going the right way. Yeah. Okay. This might be a slow starter. Yeah, if you put too much water in there, apparently it, I don't know, it's like a nuclear bomb going off or something. Actually, it's starting to warm up a little bit. Start to feel through the cardboard, which means it's doing good. Get that all tucked in. Ooh. Sorry, you cannot hear a fucking thing. No. No, it's fizzing. I promise it's fizzing. You just can't really hear it. That sucks. Yeah. Let me stick cheese. Stick it right on in there. Stick that there. At about between 30 and 45 degrees is generally acceptable. Let's make our drink. Where are we as far as center goes? Yeah, we're close enough. I could move my ass over a little bit. So we got a beef stick. We have lemon poppy seed pound cakes. I guess that's like heroin cake. That's cool. Interesting addition. We have Twizzler nibs. We have our usual salt, toilet paper, matches, chiclet gum. Nothing new in here. You can see we ended up we don't really use any of it. So I'm just going to leave it sealed up. And then I usually just keep that with my bug out stuff. Vegetable crackers. Okay, so I guess we'll be eating. Actually, yeah, we can crack those up and put them in the beef mac. Good old beef stick. All right, let's get the drink going. Use the hot water to make the coffee. I'm sure it's safe. Does this have coffee in it? This doesn't even have coffee in it. But if it did, we would save that. I usually save that for Saturday. Or if I don't open it up, then it just gets saved for the bug outs. Set out, like camping pack out, whatever. Set up. This is orange. It would like, I'm guessing 12 ounces. This is an 11 and a half ounce jar. Should work out. Up. Trash bag. Okay, trash there. Put that there. Get some water. Last customer complaint my father had was an elderly woman whose car smelled like baking cookies. Chipmunks packed the intake manifold with dog food. My dad asked her if her dog was looking a bit skinny. So I stuck shrimp shells, like from steam. Yeah, you make steam shrimp. Yeah, you pop the shells off and do that. Stuck about a pound. I don't mean a pound of shrimp. I mean a pound of the shells in someone's car intake. That was fun. That was right in the spring. It took him quite some time to figure it out. It wasn't really until the summer that they had more drive to want to sort it out. Let's see how this is doing. This is not doing much here. I do notice that sometimes when you screw with these, like they'll start to work and get some like fresh air in there. there is sometimes a delay to get these things on. Comments. Just kind of rubbing it. Like it is starting to get hot in a couple spots now. Oh. Ooh, ow, yeah, it's getting really hot in a couple of... Ow. Yep, that's hot. Well, some of it's getting hot now. Back in there. Put the cheese stuff back in. That's hot right there. Alright, give that some more time. Okay. Let's try this. Let's get the beef stick. These are okay. They're not bad. And they're pretty standard issue stuff. I'm more of a beef jerky guy when it comes to portable meat snacks. Ooh. But these are good. To me, all seafood smells even when it's fresh. Some people just ain't, seafood just ain't for it. What's up, Pancake Man, Lockwatcher? It's also sometimes hard for others to hear the snap, crackle, and pop, but it is there. Yes, that is true. So I see we started early without Lockwatcher. Yeah. Oh, you got the fluvid? Oh, Christ. How you feeling? Like you, I mean, how far in are you, would you say? It's empty. How's this doing? Hot Apparently the crowns is something trying to... Yeah, it's sort of, I guess. Yeah, I can't see it on this particular mixed chat, but I can see it on the new one. Actually, no, I can't even see it on all of them. Some of them I can see it. That's weird. But if it's too annoying, I can just turn it off. Like, I don't really feel like we need it. Save this for cat food. But I mean, well, I guess we'll vote on it on Saturday. But I feel like we have enough new chat features to contend with at the moment that we don't need any more. That was good. Don't eat that thing. Again. Wait, what? Let's see. Mm-hmm. Tastes fine. Just tastes like lemon. I figure we'll give it a chance tonight. There's a lot of regulars show up tonight anyway. That way you can think about it, look at it on other people's stuff, I guess, for a couple days, and then we'll vote on it on Saturday. The poppy seed, or lemon poppy seed pound cake. Really good. I mean, I guess I should eat it. Should I save some for later to smoke, or I don't know. Yeah, it started sometime today. You can turn it off yourself, or I can turn it off. I don't know that I'm really feeling it, but I'll, I, like many of you, fear change. But sometimes you got to deal with it. But I'll give it a couple days. It does add a lot of purple. The Martha lemon poppy seed muffin mix are good. Like, how do you if this is a popular flavor combination, like how the hell do you come up with mixing these two? And someone just accidentally dump some like poppy seed into a lemon and go, hey, this is actually pretty good. I mean, I don't know what kind of flavor you get from the poppy seeds. I don't know that I've ever like consumed them on their own. In seed form, anyway. That, I guess we'll just go ahead and eat the. Let's check out there. Let's see what this is doing. Throw it around a little bit. It's trying to get hot. Let me do that thing. Back out, give it some fresh air. Seems like that helps sometimes, because it seems like a lot of times as soon as I pull this out, it gets like hot. Like that's when it decides it's time to warm up. So I'm wondering if fresh air helps that process. Or if it's just the moving around bit. So let's do that. Trying to get it hot again. Give it a little massage. Give the stuff a squeeze because it's not quite making everything too warm. Actually, let me flip. I'm gonna flip the main because it's definitely not getting hot enough to heat it through. It's starting to try and get hot again. It's doing the fizzy noise thing. So give that a little more time. Let me put the cheese in there. Okay, where are we at here? Pretty right about there. Looks good. All right, what the hell are nibs? Are these? I don't know that I've had nibs before. Are they like nipples? Why is there a thing? I don't know. Are these stoner proof? Ah, gotcha. I'll put these here. Potential spam. Twizzler nibs, low-fat snack. I definitely like Twizzlers. I haven't had regular red Twizzlers in years. Luckily, these aren't quite the flavor, but like I had a serious like addiction issue with them. Lockwatcher, Scrufdog, I had some hallucinations today, as I have memories of watching a prisoner eating a processed dinner on a shiny metal tray. Yeah, actually, I don't know. At least I know in some parts of Maryland it's a plastic tray. I guess I'm just gonna. You know what? No, I'm not gonna open this up. I'd rather save this and use the powdered stuff. Because those are awesome to take with you when you're out and about. All right. Get these crackers open. See if we get hiss out of it. Ooh. Did you hear it? That was cool. You have to be firm but careful to get these out without breaking them. And even then, there's no guarantee. Nice. I haven't done that very many times. Maybe one other time, maybe. Let me eat some more of these. I heard a snit. Yep. Maybe some more of these. I'll try these, a little bit of these crackers by themselves, and then I'll save some of these for like dessert. Ooh, let me look over here. How's that? Yeah, it doesn't look like the other chat plugin's messing up today. Hitting the C with emergency. Do you mean the powdered stuff? I used to have that stuff. Ooh, wow, that's hot. Well, the bottom of it is. I used to have that stuff all the time when I was a steel rigger. Come on, buddy. Just a little bit more. That cheese is getting at least kind of warm. That's the main's getting. Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. The main will be warm. Incoming ad break on Twitch. I will make sure not to start anything important. Oh, there's an ad break. It'll be in about 45 seconds. All right, let's see what this tastes like on its own. A vegetable cracker. Yeah. It basically just tastes like a saltine with the slightest the slightest bit of richness to it. But it doesn't taste like one of those classic fucking vegetable ones. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and run that ad for those that see. Oh wait, I can't do that from here, can I? Shit. All right, 10 seconds. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. Okay, we're gonna save that. We got the powder here. All right, let's help this heat up for a little bit more. What's up, Boozy? What's up? Let's see. Samus Rakar, maybe? What's up, nice summer? I hope this is good. Some of these have been really good. This one's finally, this heater's really kicking now. Let's see how this, you know what? While it's going for a minute, we're going to go ahead and flip it again. Oh yeah, there's steam coming out of there now. Well, hydrogen, but you know. Actually, it's probably hydrogen and steam. Whew. Sorry about that. Yeah, that is definitely getting hot now. All right. Cheese back in there. Put that back on its side. What do we got here? We got this. That's centered. We got our spork because that's important. We got cheese spread for over there. Before we crack this open, we'll let the Twitch ad go through. Oh, and I did see today that apparently and I thought that I didn't know that if you subscribe to a channel, there's a switch you can flick that subscribers don't see ads. And I found that today and I turned that on. That was cool. Because I always thought, and I wish YouTube had the same thing. Like if you're a member or if you're a YouTube member, aka paid subscriber, or if you're a Twitch subscriber, aka paid member, like it does seem fair to me that as the creator, you should have the option of saying, you know what, don't worry about ads for them. They're already like, you know, donating to the cause. So that's cool that Twitch has that. Hopefully that's something else that YouTube will pick up on. Like I think that's pretty fucking fair. If you're already donating to the channel, I should have the option to go, you know what, yeah, they don't need to see ads. Wash your hands before you pick up your cheeseburger. Well, yeah, I mean, probably. D Wood, what's up? If you really need to burn it out, some Cabin Creek Shine or Everclear. Yeah. All right, Twitch is back. What's up, everybody? All right, let's see how many people over there. There's a few people over there. All right, this is nice and hot right now. So, the cheese is good and hot. I feel like this is going to be good here. All right. At least hot. Hopefully good and hot. Set that there. Put the cheese on top of it for the moment. Get all the weird water off of it. It's pretty hot. All right, let's give it some squeeze action. Twitch did try and take away the no ads for sub feature, but there was a riot and they backtracked. Yeah, I've seen like Twitch does that a bit with their policies. Yeah, we're gonna do this. No! Like, okay, but I get it. Like, that is an absolute fair thing to do. I was watching in pop-out mode and didn't get any ads. Good. No OnlyFans on YouTube. Yeah, yeah. I did every once in a while do a members only stream, but that's usually if I'm testing something weird. Okay, I can't stir this thing for like a half hour. It's a good thing to do while you're catching up with chat. No, there was still water in there, Fawn. Well, that wasn't definitely wasn't a problem. Ooh, nice. Come on. Nice peel. Nice peel. Let's see what we got in here. What we're looking at. Smells good. Definitely smells like a good chili. Oh yeah, MK was in there too. I don't think I said hi to MK. I just thought about that. Not bad, buddy. Alright. Got a, looks like it's got a little bit of a kick to it. Let's see. Just a little bit. Let's grab a noodle. Wow, wow, that's really hot now. Jesus. That's pretty good. That like tastes like something you'd find in the can. So let's just zhuzh it up a little bit. That's good. Like, good. You know, not like, it's good, but not that is good. Let's add some little bit of kick to it there with this. Now we're just about done with that. I'm just going to dump the rest of it in there. Let's add our sloppy jalapeno-y cheesy. I bet it tastes better than it looks. Yes, Mr. F. That is, Mr. F. Mr. S. That is for sure. What's up, Brian Angel? Looks like Stouffer's Beef and Mac. I've tried. Yeah, this is probably based something like that. Yeah. Does have a tear thing. Not really. See if we can get it to tear. Ooh. Let's just fold that. Flip it and sploop it. No matter how much you mix the cheese, it's always like a greasy separated mess. So that's fine. All right. Just all sort it out. I am hungry. I think this will do pretty well. Yeah, I like the consistency with that cheese in there. Let's see. I'll try it again. Oh yeah. Yeah, kind of like a goulashy thing, yeah. Just with that cheese and all that. Yeah, that's good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, actually, with that little bit of extra spice in there, this is fucking spot on. C2S says, I look forward to the Uber commercial. The little girl smiling at her family is adorable. So happy doesn't know how to happy or to cry. Okay. There's some heart-wrenching Uber commercial. Am I in prison? No, Bush Doctor, no. No. Just figured I'd give it a try. And so far, most of them are pretty fucking good. Like, and so far, I've not had any intestinal issues as well. So I don't, I think they've kind of worked all that out. This is very good. With just that little extra spice. Like, this is something I could eat all the time. I would definitely say this is one of the better ones. And I imagine adding the Tabasco would, while tasting a little different, would still have improved this greatly. Nom nom. Yeah, oh yeah. Yes, yes, definitely good noms there, Samus. The 2025 inspection date MRE is much nicer on a digestive tract. Yeah. Well, this is the 2023 menu, but yeah, everything's on these will be good for a while. I mean, and you need to be good until the end of the year as we go through them. Then I'll order the cold weather set, and we'll go through those starting next year. And that's all dehydrated stuff. So that I'll have to bring the water heater thing in here. Like, I'll probably set it up so I can have it at boiling as I pour it in, as opposed to like 10-15 minutes after we start the stream. Ooh. That's spot on. That is good stuff. Yeah, that little extra. Definitely recommend that little extra. DJ Bones. Use the cracker as a spoon. Well, good. They do have a tendency to crack a little bit. They are definitely a little more brittle than like a regular cracker. The fire job. No, we just finished chili mac. Really good. I added a little bit of the powdered hot sauce to it. And I had a cheese spread, but the cheese spread with jalapenos in it. Mix that in there. Mix it up with that little bit of hot pepper. It was fucking great. Added on some crackers. I would definitely recommend that. Like, that's definitely going to end up in the top 5, I feel. I feel like that chat plugin isn't fucking up today. That's weird. That's quote disappointing. I mean, it's good that it isn't messing up, but it's a little disappointing that the bug's not popping up. I know there are companies which make MRE survival food in buckets with more different meals. Yeah, we may get around to trying them out too. Trying some different stuff. That was good. Hold on. Little piece of Twizzler stuck up there. Let me do that. This is still getting hot. That was just slow to activate. That's all right. It got there. Definitely warmed it up. Oh yeah, that's whew. You know, I'm all warm and shit. Hey, there's one of those thingies. Hold on. Band for you. All right. You just delete the message. Oh, not pub. Oh, okay. It actually knew it's not on chat. Okay. Hold on. Whew. Oh man, that was definitely hotter. One of the hotter ones I've had too. So we'll have to keep doing that. I'll have to keep fidgeting with these things. If they don't get hot, I'll know to check them every couple minutes and like fidget about. Because that seemed to help get it going a lot hotter, as opposed to a lot of times, like I was saying, like once we're done, then it's getting hot because it got messed with. I think I got everything out of my beard. Damn. No, I'm definitely not going to eat cheese straight out of the packet. It definitely ain't that kind of way to eat that stuff. Like it tastes good, but it'd be weird just to eat it from the packet, I think. But by all means, feel free to try yourself. What's up, Sauce? Outrageous Otis, what's going on? What time is it? Oh, 10 of. Okay. We seem to be pulling out at about our usual time. Wait, what? Giggity. The FRH looks great on the floor of a work truck. Yeah, just a constant stir. Yeah, that's pretty much it there. Why does editing take so much longer than writing? Yeah, it's amazing. You can take a half-hour video, but whether it's writing or even like video, a half-hour video takes 3-4 hours to edit. It's always kind of derp like that. Flameless ration heater. Yes. Ah, yeah. There's Fama. Yeah. Whew. Let me get some water. Yeah. Yeah. Rhubarb Festival. Only an 1,800-mile round trip. Oh, is that all? Actually, I used to do 900 to 1,000 miles a day when I was traveling the country for work. Oh, that kind of sucked. What's that saying? If I had more time, I would have written a shorter letter. Yeah, right. Editing is a process, and yeah, absolutely. Ugh. All right. Well, guess that's about it for today. We had our drink. There was no coffee, which that's kind of hit or miss. I wonder if the coffee is somewhat of a filler for if they can't quite get to what they want. They'll toss the extra coffee in there because it does seem to be hit or miss. But towards the end, towards the end of this is where's the mouse? There's the mouse. I think there's 2 or 3 breakfast ones. Let me see here. Oh, let me go to the list, which will basically just be. Oh shit! Don't do that. Okay. Don't play it. Expand that. Oh yeah, next week is cheese pizza slice. Apparently, it is not too far off from school pizza, like cardboard pizza. Which honestly, if that's the case, I'm probably going to be all right with that because I did for some reason like cardboard pizza when I was growing up. But we shall see what happens. See, Lockwatcher is having his dogs type for him now. But let's see, so that'll be in 2 weeks. We're almost halfway through. Oh yeah, breakfast. Yeah, sorry. What are we doing? Breakfast. Pork sausage patty, which that was a breakfast thing. I thought there was another breakfast one. Or did we already do a breakfast one? I could have sworn they had like something with like eggs and blah blah blah. Maybe that was maybe that might be that might be a different year menu. All right, okay. So looks like any breakfast we're having is pork sausage patty, and that's fine. Whatever. Anyway. All right. Well, let's see. That worked great. So I don't know why that didn't break today. Guess I'll keep testing. But let's see. Frozen pizza people say tastes like cardboard box it comes in. Yeah. Well, you made pancakes today at 9 p.m. Is that Slovenian time? That's cool. Like, ain't nothing wrong with having breakfast for dinner or whatever for breakfast and dinner and whatever. Like, I got up this morning and I had hamburger helper for breakfast. So, I was considering making eggs for dinner, but I still have a bunch of other food, so I'll probably make eggs for dinner tomorrow. Friday. Fucking Friday. God damn. Anyway, was explaining the saying. Oh, cardboard pizza saying. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, yeah. Well, that, yeah, it definitely tastes like cardboard. Yeah, came in. Yeah. All right. Cool. So, I'm going to head on out. I will see everybody Saturday for the big shoe live after Clive. Till then, I hope the rest of your week is good. I hope your weekend goes well and be groovy to each other. So, till then, I am out of here in a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.